Hi everyone, Sue from Art Craft Journals. Today I thought I would work with some digital printables that I got from Gayle Agostinelli's Etsy store, which is CinnamonT, and I will put a link down below in the description box. But I have printed them off. I've got the postcard one, which I printed off on is 200 GSM. So it's quite a thick paper card. It's to me it's sort of in between, but it is quite a nice solid one, and it also has a nice has a slight sheen to it, which makes the ink when you print look quite nice. So I've printed I only printed a couple of the pages, and I have cut one page out, so I didn't think I'd need all of them. So I don't print stuff unless I really kind of need to. So that was that printable, which are her, I think they're envelopes actually. Now the other one I did print off was one of her trims. I think it's probably one of the first ones she did. Now what I did was I've also watched Nick the Booksmith's video on printing on tracing paper and vellum. So I did give it a try. I did print on, this is tracing paper that I bought in a pack, and it was actually from like a $2 store that's not called a $2 store. It's sort of a cheapie shop. So it wasn't too expensive, and I did print it out, and then I sprayed it with a fixative. I just sprayed the one side though, so it's sort of transparent, but not maybe as transparent as Nick the Booksmith's. That's the other side as well. But yeah, as I said, I only sprayed the one side. Now you can see here, sorry if I can get it, this is when I printed it and I picked it up. Let me see if I can get it a bit closer. Whoops, wrong way again. Come on. I did pick it up and accidentally smudged it. So that was before the fixative. And then when I sprayed it with the fixative, you can actually touch it and nothing comes off. So it's quite good. It did take me probably about three sprays over, and I did do it outside because the fixative is quite toxic to smell. So I did give that a try and quite happy with it. Haven't used it yet. This will be the first time I'm using it, but I thought I would actually give it a try on the postcards. What else have I got? Let me see. I've got an assortment of bits of paper, coffee dyed, tea dyed, a bit of the natural coloured fabrics that I got as a jelly roll. I've got my little jar of bits and pieces that maybe I'll be able to use up. A bit more lace there, and I've also got these little flowers that I cut out from a book not long ago that I've used on a couple of projects. I also have my potting soil ink and some stamps that I thought I might use. So if you'd like to craft along with me, that would be wonderful. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I really haven't thought too much about it. I was thinking somehow put this on. Now I will cut some more out. I just cut this one out to start with. But as you can see, you can see through, so that's quite good. And of course when you glue it, you'll be able to see it even more, I imagine. Now the glue I'm going to use, I think I will try the Uhu or Yuhu, but I do have my craft glue here as well. So we'll see which one works. So just thinking, I might use a bit of paper as well. As I said, I haven't really thought about what I was going to do. Just a bit of collaging, I think, on the actual... Well, it rips pretty easy anyway. I'm not sure if I even want to ink today either. Ooh, colour that goes... that's not going to clash. Maybe something like that. That looks quite effective, actually. One of my sort of mottos this year is not to think too much, not to fuss too much, because otherwise it takes so long to do everything and you just don't get anything achieved. So there's that one as well, it's not too bad. Or there's that one. Or maybe a more redder one to go with the red. It's quite a large one. Not sure about that one. Or a smaller red one, maybe. Ooh, indecisive here. Or indecisive, depending on how you say it. Actually, this one here might be nice because it's got a little bit of the orange as well. Nope, don't like that one either. Okay. Maybe back to the yellow. Yep, I think I'll go with the yellow. And actually, no, it's red. It's on the other side. Okay. What about this one? No. Great. It's a great start, isn't it? Can't make up my mind. Yellow. Oh, I really don't know. I'm stumped. I really am stumped today. I think it might be going to be one of those days. You know what? I think I'm going to go for that one. Stop fussing. And I'm not going to ink it. I like to ink, so I'm going to try not to ink it. I need a book to work on. Let's see how we go with this. The only thing it does, it curls up and it's a little bit sort of annoying actually. Well, it seems to stick. I guess time will tell. The blue glue underneath doesn't look that great though. Okay, that's what it is like that. Just a little bit closer. Okay, and I might put a bit of a stamp on here. Excuse my arm. And as usual, I've got a complete mess happening already. This one is a Kaiser Craft stamp, I believe. I'm thinking just something like that. And I think I've got it upside down. Great, never mind. So I think that looks quite effective. Something over here would be good, I think. Might just put a bit of script just to... I think I like that better actually. So that's what that looks like. I think I like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. They may end up as journaling cards, or they may end up as pockets or something in a journal. Now what I might do is I might just speed this up when I do actually edit the video, but I will cut out a couple more of these. Or I may even edit it out. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I have cut them all out now, and I have actually cut out all of the little postcard or the letter fronts as well. So, just get those out of the way. Now, I'm going to work with this one because it's got a purple stamp, and purple's my favourite colour. Let me see. Maybe the pink one. Alright, what else we got here? Some lace that I wouldn't mind using. Maybe a bit of book page. Maybe something like that. Now I don't think there were any purple flowers, but there are some pink. pop some over the other side as well. I tend to always group things together, but there's no reason why it can't be over there. Maybe something, let's see, if I put something there and then maybe a smaller, some little ones here, maybe a smaller one over there in the corner. Let's see if there's a slightly bigger pink one. Yeah, I think I might do something like that. Yep, okay. So I need to reduce this a little bit. Seriously, too much stuff on the desk, it's all getting in the way. I might use craft glue for this bit. And also for this, which I'm thinking, maybe about there. Oh dear, I've already got glue all over my fingers just with one use. Goodness. Okay, and I might just pop that like so. And this one, I think I'm going to pop over here. Okay, and I think it needs a little bit of stamping as well. Let me see, what have I got? What's on this one? Maybe just this end part. Need something smaller. What's this one? No, I'm not sure about that one. Resort back to the script, I think. Just kind of blends it in, I think. I don't know. Kind of fills it. I don't know. I think I like that. Yeah. I may actually distress around the edges after I've finished. I think I kind of like that look, so I probably will do that. Although I can't actually see. Oh yes, I can. There we go. So I might just, yeah, I'll do that later though. Okay, so that's another one. And we might do this one. Is there any with blue? I don't think there was. Red, green. Actually, I might do the green one. I might leave that blue for the red. Is there any with green? This is kind of a sweet one. I'll just bring you up just a little and I'll try to stay in the middle. Let me see. Again, I sort of want to work here because it's sort of on that edge part. I might leave that for the back, I think. What else we got? Tissue paper. Got some of this. But I don't know, it sort of looks a bit too white. But no, I don't like it. Change my mind. Maybe some of this tissue. Resort to the book text. Or this one actually. Maybe this one. No, I don't like that either. It's one of those days, I can tell already, where I just can't seem to get things done. I think I'll use a bit of this. But that's too big, so something like that. Get rid of some of these bits. Okay, that can go there. So I don't like blue and green together. I just don't. Maybe that one. It does take up a lot of the envelope though, and because it's only a small envelope, maybe not. Maybe this one. And I might go down that way this time. Yep, I'm going to do that. Just tear that end and a little bit off this one as well. Oh, can't tear it. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit off, aren't I? So something like that with or quite like that because it tones in with that. No, I don't like that one. Oops. Maybe that one. No, I don't mind that. I think this one though. I think I like that one the best so far. No, don't like that one. It's funny, we all sit there, I think, when other people are doing the videos and go, no, I would have used that one, or I guess we all have our own different tastes and things. So I know I sit there and go, oh no, I like the other one. Oh, I don't mind that one actually. Doesn't overpower everything. Yeah, I think I might use that one. What about if I tried two together? I don't know if two together. No, I don't like that. I think one by itself. But I still think it needs something else with this one. Maybe just a little bit of book text there. Oh goodness, it's actually quite difficult to pick up. Something like that. Move it along a bit there maybe. Can't really see it, but it is there. Okay, I think I like that. Yep. Alright. So take those away so I didn't get myself confused. I think so. Now it's actually quite tricky seeing which is the right side, that one. I guess if you did do the other side, it would make it more transparent, so you'd actually see the script or the writing, the background, more so than you can at the moment. Okay. And now it's got glue everywhere. Alright. And we might just do a little bit of stamping. Back to the old faithful. Hopefully not glue all over it. Still need a little bit there, I think. Maybe. Where did I put it? Maybe the postage stamp one again. Try and get it up the right way this time. Okay. So So that's that one. Whoops, sorry about that. Yep. Happy with that. Alright, now where are the other ones? Oh dear, what have I done with them? Buried. Come on. Okay, now I cannot actually see them. Where did they go? Now I know I put them over here because I said something about red. There we go. Okay. I might do this one, and because there's stuff over here, I'm going to work here, and I'm thinking red. The redder the better. So we've got, that one's probably more of a red. Oh, hang on, how's this one? That one's a nice red, might pop that up there. And we'll do something here, I think, just in the corner. So, what have we got lace? Oh, there's a little bit of something with that might be nice. Yes, definitely. Okay. Pop that there. That's going to go there. Now, what about just a small piece of this one? Just a small piece like so. And then that like so. Sorry, I'm working totally off the screen. Goodness me. I've tried to move my camera more so that it's closer to where I sit, but I just can't get it any closer without it totally being off the stand that it's on. I'm thinking something like that. And that can pop up there. Yep, I'm thinking, yep, definitely. And here we go with the glue. We might just tip that upside down for a moment while we use this one. I'm actually thinking I have so much stuff now. Just every time I go out somewhere I accumulate something else. So I've got so many bits and pieces to craft with that it's really getting beyond a joke. So I'm thinking I might start a series where I'm using, it'll be like a craft with me, but just using whatever I've got, you know, sort of in my stash, because I really am getting too much stuff. Every time I go out somewhere I find something else that I desperately have to have, and I'm not using them. I don't actually get a lot of time to use them, so it's kind of mounting up. So I'm thinking what I might do is just do a series of whatever I come across, you know, just to use up my stuff. And I might have some little giveaways along the way as well. I've got glue everywhere. It's all over my fingers, my top. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I might actually let that dry a little bit before I stamp it, because the stamp did get a bit of glue on it from before. So we might work on this one. Might actually do something along the bottom. Quite like this again because it's got the red. Yeah, I might go use quite a bit of it. Just rip that. Now this one also suffered a little bit with the when I printed it and I pulled it out the printer, and that's became a bit of a smudge. So we might put that one as a background, and maybe a little bit of this on top actually. Just get rid of some of these strings. Now, is it too big? I don't want to cover the whole trim. maybe not. Alright, book text. We've got some book text. Oh, goodness. A little bit of lace or something. What have we got? Quite, that's pretty. Oh, we've got something like that. Let's have a look. What do we got? Flowers. Maybe. That's not too bad. I quite like that actually. Oh, here's a nice. Oh no, it's on the back of something. The yellow one. What about a yellow one? I don't mind that either actually. I really like these little flowers. I think they're quite quite handy. What about a small one? Just a little one. No, I think it needs to be bigger. Alright, what about big? I think it needs to be a bit more red. I think I need to go back to that one. No, not happy with that one anymore. What about that one? Kind of takes up a bit more of the space. And I've lost my little bit of lace. So maybe I pop the lace. I think maybe a bigger lace. What else we got? What's this? Oh, they're only bits, small bits. What about this one? No, don't like that. I actually quite like it just like that. Oh, hang on. What about, oh gosh, I'm dropping everything everywhere now. What about something that's a little bit coming apart? I think this one's was a bit vintagey. Something like maybe over the top. I think I will go with that. And we might try Alright, might let that one dry before I stamp it as well. And I did have one more. Quite like that one. Thinking with one of the finer, I haven't used the blues yet, have I? Might just pop that across the bottom, like so. What else have I got that I could pop? Something else blue would be good. little bit of blue. No, don't like that. What about this blue fabric? Just pop that behind the lace. I think the lace is a smidgen too big, so I'll just chop the top off that. Put that there. That there, so you can just see the hint of blue from behind. That across there. And the red flower there, and that tones in with that. I think so. Yes. Okay. I'll just trim that a little bit off because it's already half off. It's nice to be able to use some of these bits and pieces that you just accumulate. I must say I do like working with digitals. Just having the extra variety, I guess. It's nice to use them. Alright, quite like that. Now I just need to do some stamping on these other ones, and then I think I'll call it quits. Now where is the... quite like the postage stamp one, but I think maybe... Now I'm sure I had another stamp here, but it seems to have totally disappeared, which is really a little annoying. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, what about this one? Use that part, I think. Quite like that. And a little bit there. Okay, probably the wrong way, but I think it looks fine. And this one, it goes this way actually. I'll pop this here. Okay, so that's what that one looks like. And the lucky last one, I think we might go for the postage stamp. And go for this part of it. Probably should use a block, stamping block, but anyway, I think it needs something here. Oops, but it's also very gooey still, so I don't really... Okay, so that's that one. Alright, what I might do is just very quickly, because I have no idea how long this video's gone for, so just do a quick recap. They are a little wet still, unfortunately, because of the glue, but anyway. And I'll see if I can get them close. So there's that one, that one, that one, and as I said, the printables were from Gayle Agostinelli CinnamonT Etsy store, as were the trims, and the flowers I did get from just a flower book that I have. Alright, what I might do is I will ink the edges, and then I will put some photos at the end of the video to show them totally finished. But what I might do is also I might pop a couple in an envelope as a little bit of a giveaway. If you are interested, mention the word stamp in a comment, and I will include you in a draw. Alrighty, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.